10 matchup between the Stanford Cardinal and the Texas Longhorns. Both teams are looking to rebound from an early season loss. That's saying a lot in the football game yesterday. Underway, best 3 out of 5 sets. That ball is blocked. The side. Swindle some pretty good location and paying it off as Maddie certainly elite among liberos in the country. Rubin going high flat off the top. Good trend. She brings 1,000 career kills, so returning All-American. A big ad for Stanford. That ball set a little bit tight and stuffed once again. Kaylee Okana, backcourt specialist out of Hawaii, 5'9" junior on for Texas. Really good set in transition right on cue. Skinner with a huge Pac-12 player of the year. Kendall Kipp out of Newport Beach for the first time. Good read by Ogilvy and right back at you. Cami Minor. Hitting .343 so far as an outside hitter on the year. Red hot. That ball chased by Ogilvy. Good block touch. Setter handled first contact. Can't let that ball drop. Minor will go back to the line. Texas won last year in Palo Alto, 3-0. Molly Phillips is blocked again. Kendall and Kevin Hambley, again in his 7th year for Stanford, told us yesterday at practice defense was going to be the key. Blocking and backcourt defense into the donut or campfire. Must convert here for Texas. And Bella Bergmark does. Wearing number 5'6". Barnes, a transfer from Texas A&M Corpus Christi, the reigning Southland Conference Libero of the year, and immediately rams in the country.
I think it's difficult. My team was not the #1 team in the country with a target on our back, but I had to learn. Look at that block by
Off ball drifting well off the net. Coming to Kipp again. Rips inside. Beautiful dig. The lead is down to 3. Right side off the edge of the block. Nice kill by Kills on 13 swings, hitting .308. Texas going after Baird. Another stuff block. Got to get a better swing than that. Not a good set in transition. And Texas pays the price. Kendall Kipp, 15 lead on a 9-1 run. O'Neal out of the middle, number 7 in white. Team led by head coach Karch Kirai. Halter, superb early. And taking some shrapnel. Number 2-4. There is Pringle, defensive specialist, coming on. Easy serve, perfect pass. And you pay the price. You can't serve lollipop. Poor communication by Texas. Perfect location. Cami Minor, number 2. And the beat goes on. Kendall Kipp over the top and down. Points away from the opening set. Good response. Devin tough serve, good start. Perfect dig right to the 3-meter line. Chance in transition again. 3-woman block. And that's going to be nutty. And right back at you. What a dig into the cross court by Baird. Boy, I do not like that tip in that situation. And Stanford with yet another block. That's 5 in the opening set. Stanford. Skinner, 2-1, went out to California, lost to Long Beach State. That was a stunner. Beat Loyola Marymount, and then a really good bounce back at Minnesota. Nice.
Well, especially in transition, and that's another offensive weapon for Texas.
Free ball opportunity, and Texas just completely. Skinner, a magnificent athlete at 6'2". She and her sister Avery, who's now with the national team. Nice kill off the right side. Heir apparent on the Olympic team at the right side position. A lot of candidates for that. A little bit of talent in the United States these days. Good play by Baird to recycle the point. Kendall Kipp out of the back row and away from Akana. Teams are working so hard. Holter all over the place. And that ball right on the sideline from the service line. Usually very good. Wenis is rejected. Vicini, her job to take out the trash as a left side wing. Transition opportunity going right side to Baird. Boy, did Stan. And then hit 4:15 and lost the set again. Yeah, there you have it. That's a tough chance for Wenis. And making lemonade out. Oh. Swindle just saying, what else have you got? Yeah, it's a nice high tap down. 6'6". Kendall Kipp also doing an outstanding job at the defensive end. Not a good set in transition. Ball was too tight. And Texas pays the price. It's those little things. Was working on that slide between Minor and Francis a lot yesterday in practice. Not paying dividends yet. Off the top of the block, kill by Kendall Kipp. Good pass. That's a mistake going to Libero. And there's a good connection on the slots. Really important minor adjustments. There's the throw down into the middle that time by Wenis.
Their night against Minnesota as well.
Kendall Kipp once again, 6'5". Talked about the avid block touch. Texas has had some transition opportunities. Blocked by Phillips. Not a perfect set, but when you're 6 foot. Nice cross body. Good connect. Perfect pass again. Got to get a good swing. Smart shot by Wenis. Skinner again. Working on Baird. Joust coming. Pretty good play by Vicini to get the ball back to Kendall Kipp and give Stanford by Kipp, but you got to keep that ball on your side of the net. That was a magnificent contact by lost her bearings. Need a little better GPS. And Wenis struggles with that one, and very big. Tammy Minor, absolutely spectacular.
It's intense in here.
I'm sure you don't remember, but last year when Texas was at Kansas, I interviewed both you and Maddie.
Our power to make it happen, and we did. So I'm so grateful for the moment, and yeah, just no words still to describe it.
I think people are probably really superb. International League, very well paid. I'm sure you have a good agent, and he's gotten you a really good long-term contract.
Yes.
Wanted to ask you about it because it was well covered and well documented. You know, we helicopter in and we cover.
It's just, it's not just volleyball, it's about more than volleyball, and Jared does a great job of letting us go out into the community and find the favorite athlete of all time. You know, she's someone who has overcome so much and always had a smile on her face doing it. She just inspires those around her all the time.
Players, how to create that atmosphere, and I think that's, yes, your resume is amazing, but what you've left this program with.
For the second-ranked Stanford Cardinal, Kendall Kipp, after a relatively slow start, starting to light it up here. 13 of 30 with 8-6 is the advantage, but most importantly, Stanford on top 2-0, 25-23, 25-20, and Kendall Kipp. Kipp tipping, and Texas unable to get a quality swing.
And that's been the difference, right? Texas is digging balls.
With my family
that's right.
in Austin for the weekend.
Excuse me.
No,
right, of course.
In Austin for the weekend, and then headed back to Turkey soon.
Well, I think you'll have a wonderful experience. Two-handed dink by Wenis. That is not going to go down against a lot of teams, let alone the Stanford Cardinal. And then at Louisville, all top 25 teams on their non-conference schedule. There's Skinner working on.
That is a perfect pass. Nice dig. Kept alive. Ka'awai. I thought we would see Devin Ka'awai wearing number 44. Shank pass by Wennis. Good coverage, but the ball can't be kept alive. Better block that. Good job of service pressures. Kevin Hambley talked to us about in between the second and third sets. Good first contact. Kip, a little bit of a stutter step and pays the price. Chance again for Stanford. What a smart swing. Katie Baird, state of Nebraska, 92,003. Unbelievable scene in Lincoln.
They've been able to get way more stops and get Texas out of system.
That ball does go down by Maddie Skinner. Harper Murray, Andy Jackson also in that freshman class for John Cook. And the Nebraska Cornhuskers and Kendall Kidd. There is Minor. Oh, good block. Nice play by Swindle. Asia O'Neal never really put her hands on this match. Serve, receive, and ball control wasn't good enough. That'll do it. And why not? Texas lost early, came back, beat Minnesota. Stanford loses at home to Florida. Really good.
Responded and came back firing on all cylinders today, both offensively